we talk about this bridge that connects the divides. And, you know, we can't do that without people who are committed, dedicated, and really truly understand and care about the causes of bridging us in justice and in the causes for justice and equality. We have someone who is in our leadership of the volunteers, who comes and faithfully volunteers almost every week. And she is very, very connected to the technology community. And she makes sure that that bridging, pillar by pillar, continues to occur. And we're so grateful for her because she is a shero. She believes in what we do. She believes in the causes that we espouse and hopefully practice. And she herself practices it. Her husband, Ben Horowitz, is also in Law's Dunbar, also part of this wonderful series called Light Talk. She has her own story, and she has her own passion. And it is my pleasure to introduce Felicia Horowitz to Hello. Thank you, Janice and Cecil, for hosting this event. It is amazing what happened here over 50 years ago on Taylor and Ellis Street. Janice and me at the time, and Cecil was founding God. I'm excited to be here today. Two of my very good friends, Ben Jones is from CNN, and Jim Gilliam is the CEO of Nation Builder. Their leadership has created modern-day media and technology platforms that truly embodies the spirit of God. To illustrate the impact of their work, I would like to share with you a true story, the tale of two people caught in the struggle. Have you ever met or known somebody that just had that it factor? You know, that special spark. When I was a kid, when I was young, there was this kid in my neighborhood. Let's just call him Mike. He had that special spark. Everybody loved Mike. He was witty, he was cute, he was smart, he was super charismatic. He was the one person in my neighborhood that everybody knew was going to make it. Now, the neighborhood I grew up in was a small African American working class community, and the world really didn't expect much from us. Nobody outside of our neighborhood saw Mike's spark. I guess after years of not being recognized and feeling insignificant, although I could still see the fire burning within me, my friend Mike slowly drifted to the sidelines of life. And now Mike is serving life in prison. Fast forward 2014, when I met a young man named Divine. Divine grew up in the roughest area of Providence, Rhode Island, with his own unique spark. When Divine was 13 years old, his mother became addicted to drugs, and she could no longer support him or his younger brother. With no help and a family that really needed him, Divine dropped out of school in the 8th grade to support them. He got the only job willing to hire a 13-year-old kid. He became a street hustler and sold crack. Eventually, he added on a second vocation. He also became a rap artist. Through hard work and ambition, Divine succeeded in both the streets and the microphone. However, his crack dealing did land him in prison for 10 years of his life. When Divine returned home from prison, the world had changed dramatically.
Technology had created the ability to connect with others with outside of your neighborhood and show your spark. Divine quickly jumped on Kickstarter, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, you name it. And then one day, Divine sent a tweet out into the ether, hoping that someone would notice. Someone did. That someone happened to be my husband, Ben. Ben saw potential, he saw the spark. I recall Ben coming home from work one day, super excited. I assumed it had something to do with this newly discovered technology, virtual reality, Bitcoin, maybe drones, or maybe Ben met a brilliant young tech entrepreneur that he's going to invest in. Instead, it was Divine's Kickstarter to record a rap album, and he was going to put $500 on it. I responded by saying, what? But after seeing Divine's drive and listening to his music, I saw the spark too, and decided to join the Kickstarter campaign as well. That small bit of recognition was all that Divine needed to, in the words of the great philosopher / rapper Drake, Divine went 0 to 100 real quick. He recorded his album. He's been featured in TED. He spoke and performed at the Women's 2.0 conference. He's currently enrolled in a program for ex-convicts that landed him in the classrooms at Harvard University. His music and story touches people every day as he makes a positive impact on our community. In fact, Divine is here today. One man's potential is lost, while the other became reality. One man faces life in prison, while the other makes a vital contribution to our society daily. The difference? My friend Mike had no platforms, he had no hope, while Divine had a global audience. But isn't it great to live in a time where hope has unprecedented reach? And because of the information age that we live in today, hope is now accessible to each and every one of us. Thank you for listening.